everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to the ad where there is a sound our ears can hear. Right before we gonna do it, we have a very special guest in this very first episode. It's a pleasure, Ridwan and Cantika.
Hello, Cantika.
Hi, Ridwan.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Pascal,
Okay.
our host.
Yeah,
what do you what do you feel about today?
I'm feeling
I'm
good,
fine.
right?
Feeling good.
Feeling good,
Okay.
very well.
Very well. Okay. Today's topic is marriage scary?
Is marriage is scary?
I swear to God, you got the apps right.
Yes.
Yes.
Talking about the marriage, it's not as easy as they think about. But why the old stigma is still take the ride? What do you get?
I think old stigma still take a ride because of my my public or my family still have to suggest me about the marriage life is.
So your parents is still suggest you about the marriage. And what about you, Chantika?
They think that young marriage must have to. If they aren't, they will get the social distancing from the village.
Oh, social distancing.
Yeah, it's
So
because when you are not married, they think um, you are not you are not.
yeah, it's so like an insult. Like when you when you don't marry someone, it's like there's bad thoughts about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
nightmare from my parents or your parents,
Yeah.
right?
But
It's nightmare.
social expectation.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
got that. And now we still about the marriage. We know like our parents is maybe strict. What about your parents, Ridwan?
About my parents?
Yeah, is they strict or not?
Oh, yeah. She's not strict. She's flexible persons because of I just have one parents because of
Yeah, me too.
my dad passed like 5 years ago.
So your mother
Yeah,
is
my mother
stern,
is so flexible,
so flexible.
but
Okay,
but my mom wish that I get married like that. But
okay.
I don't think so about married life.
And what about you, Tantika?
Yeah. I have strict parents until now, and maybe when I'm married, I can hang out with my husband until late night or not. I don't know.
Oh, but marriage it makes you feel free, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can be free.
You can
Yeah,
be free.
yeah.
But do you think about marriage?
I don't know.
But speaking of to be free or not, we know that someone maybe feels so strained from the social life because when they're married, they have a partner for their lives and they can be separate away. And what do you think about you guys? If you get married someday with people you love, you are you feel so strained or you be free? Um, read one first.
Okay. I think it must be strange, yeah, because of I have no experience about marriage life before, so it's strange for me and what I can do, what I must do. It's very strange, and I don't think so. I have to marry it because yeah, like you know me, right?
Yeah, I get that, I get that. And what about you, Chantika?
Maybe I can be free, but I don't know. Like, yeah, you know.
Okay, I get that, Chantika, because when someone, especially a woman, if they got married, they have a husband, they have like a guardian, like a protector, and I feel it's free to when you have to hang out with your husband, with someone you love, and all the people that you love, that you care for, and I think it's it's all right to have a partner in your life, and when you feel that you're strained, I think it's wrong because we know that if two people loving someone, loving each other. They want they won't strain each other, but let them be free. But know the boundaries. Know the boundaries.
You know that when I have a partner about couples relationships,
Yeah.
or yeah, that must to have a love in it. uh, I say that we are in a couple ways, but we are have that some of boundaries, right? So if you have your word, I have my own word, like that.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that.
Because of I really didn't like about the disturbing from other people in my world.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone always has their word, and it couldn't be burdened by something like that. And I have something for you. It's about domestic abuse. Like, you know, some news has spread words about domestic abuse, like a husband has been hit the wife and wife has murdered his husband. And what do you think about it? Or do you have something like to avoid it?
I think they are they are do like that just because about the childish side of theirs, because of uh, he or she didn't know about the rules how to love someone. And some people, I heard for from some people, they think they love them so much so that do that.
Oh,
I know, I
okay.
know. So you're concerned about the love,
Yeah,
okay? And what about you, Chantika?
I don't think so, Pascal. I don't
but
know.
I'm not agree about that. Yeah, about the abuse.
Yeah, everyone is not agree about that because I always adored like a wholesome life when we can love someone without restraint, without something like disturbing someone. And I think it's healthy life of to be loved and cared for. Okay, now we move to personal question.
Personal questions.
It's gonna be a personal question for you because I've I've heard that someone has the exact number, exact number. Like, oh, I have to get married with my girl at 25
20.
or 28 or someone like that, but not being so old. And do you have the exact number? And if you have, what's your reason?
What the reasons?
Yes, what's your reason?
I have my exact number for I think 27 or 27 until 35.
27 until 35.
Yeah, it's my goal age for reach the marriage life, but I don't think so about that marriage
You
life.
still
I
don't
just
think so about that?
yeah.
Okay, and what about you, Chantika? Because woman or girl, they have to follow their follow your love, follow your love because
Yeah.
you know, like girl doesn't have to be.
They must to be waiting, right? Waiting about the
Nah, that's
engagement or
yes.
marriage proposals like
Nah,
that.
yes. And what do you think about that, Chantika?
Maybe 26 years old, or maybe when I'm ready for everything, I will marry.
Okay. Do you do you ever think about to be an independent woman or that? So you
I
don't.
want to be independent man, of
Yes.
coursely.
Me too.
Yes, yes. Someone has their own to be independent.
Because I
Yeah.
like to be independent, feel free,
Yeah,
life
yeah, yeah, yeah.
free.
Okay.
Or when I want to go to where I can go alone, like alone is
So fun, yeah.
yes.
So fun.
So
Yes.
fun.
Loneliness can be fun for sometimes, but if you start to think about love, you may feel like there's an emptiness in your heart, like that. Because I've ever feel love, and when I think about love again, I feel like it's all lost. Like the world around me is tumbling, falls apart, and that's what I feel about. And like a personal question, are your parents influenced enough for you guys?
To get married?
Yes.
She's not because of she's like to make me feel free. So she makes me like up to you, up to you, up to you.
Me too, me too.
But
Same.
serious about my marriage because of she want to she want to like that my babies.
Oh, grandchildren.
yeah,
Okay,
grandchildren,
yeah.
you know, right?
And what about you, Chandika? About it?
Same with that one.
Same,
Yeah.
but you must be have a different reasons, right? Can you care to explain more?
I don't know.
Okay.
Or maybe she's don't know because you are not closer to your mom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this.
The different reason about
Yes.
that she's not so close with her
Yeah,
mother,
yeah.
but
Oh.
I am so close with my mother, so I know my mom exactly and my mom know me exactly, but my mom still wish that I can get married in the future.
Okay, so the difference about you both is distance, right?
Distancing.
Distance. Okay. And are you have like people I have heard people talking about wedding dreams.
Wedding dream.
Yes, wedding dreams.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah, yeah.
have a thoughts about that?
But the fun fact, guys, fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. I don't want to get married, but I want to. I want the heart of the wedding receptions or the event.
Yes.
I want to do that. I want to do that because of like when I use my white suits and my girl use the white dress, ball gown, and walking in the what is that we
Yeah,
call?
it seems
You know,
funny, right?
Yeah, it's right.
It
And
seems
Lana
funny.
Del Rey songs play
Yeah.
young
Wow.
and beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Orchestra versions. It makes me feel like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't want to have a life after marriage.
Okay,
That's the problem.
Yes,
Me too, me too.
because it's been hard to someone to burden about the responsibility, because responsibility is not a burden for me. It's like a mandatory one, because you have a wife or you have a husband, you have the responsibility to take care about your household, and maybe someday you have children and you have to raise them until they got like us right here right now. And but what about you, what about the ways for you guys to prevent from the domestic abuse? I know you have the ways, you have your own ways. Can you explain?
But the abuse. I think when I get abused from my future wife, I don't want to make her do the same. I don't want to do the same, so that I just can protect myself because I'm a man, right? So my wife can punch me or slap me or do anything what you want. But if but if I'm not the I don't have a fault, then I want to divorce her because of when I'm not make a fault. So why you do that to me?
Okay, so you don't want to keep the toxic relationship, right? Okay.
Yes, of course, because of I'm not getting married, right? I don't want to. I don't want to getting married.
Yeah, still with your idealism. Okay. And what about you, Chantika?
Um, I'm scared. Like, look at my family. My parents are divorced when I was kid,
Okay.
and uh, and I lost the role of father until now. Yeah,
Yeah, me too, Chantika.
yeah.
It's okay, it's okay,
It's
it's okay.
understandable. Okay.
Like, what if I end up like my mom, or what if he leave me and my kid like my dad? Yeah, and I don't want my kids to be like me, and I'm afraid that this will happen to me and my kids. So, for now, I don't think about the marriage. Yeah.
So you don't want to think about to be married somewhere for this.
But Chantika, can you explain when you get a punch from your husband or slap from your husband
Ah,
because of you said that first about that you want to marriage because you want to live free because of your strict parents, right?
yeah,
What do you want to do when
yeah.
you
What do you
get
have to?
that punch or slap?
Yes, but it's not only in your imagination.
I don't know. I'm scared. To my husband, maybe.
You are scared to your husband and you want
Yeah.
to keep that kind of marriage
Yeah,
life
yeah,
because of your didn't want to your child didn't have a soul of their father, right?
yeah,
Oh, so you want to keep that kind of couples things,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
She's
Yes,
brave, she's brave.
but if yeah, but about Chantika, I think that you have some traumatic events in the past. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can read that it's influencing your mind, it's influencing your thoughts, and you made your decision to be not involved with love, and it will be ended with marriage. I know that. Um, Speaking about love, okay, it's still personal question about love. Do you have ever getting in relationship someone before?
I do.
You do? You did? And
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah, I do.
You too.
I
And
did say.
um, would you like to tell about your story of love?
Okay. Me first, Cantika, me
No, no,
first.
no, no.
It's alright if you don't want,
So
because
sad.
I'm not insisting you to tell about that. But if you're ready, you can tell it.
I want to tell about my love story.
Okay.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, okay.
No, no, no. Uh, we are met at 18, I think. We are met
18.
at 18.
Oh,
I'm 18 and she is 18 too.
okay.
So it's a gambling person meets together.
Yes, yes.
Then uh, we 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 know each other. We learn each other, like what do you like, what I like,
Okay.
what I want to eat, what I want to drink, what about my daily activities,
Mm.
like that. Just looks like what is that? Yeah, yeah,
Acquaintance,
yeah. It's
something like that.
something like that. Like, but in the first month, I have to be happy because of like yeah the just a couple things.
Yeah.
But in the second month, we are like, oh, I think like, oh, you are super duper NPD person, you know, like NPD person,
What is that MPD%?
narcissistic person disorder.
Oh, narcissistic
Yeah,
people.
she's like tell me about I give my money like 1500s, 50 hundreds, 50.
She asked by herself.
Yeah, she asked by herself like, yeah, she is super have a lot of money,
Oh.
but I don't like when she's doing money like that. Like when we are in the dinner, she buy a lot of, but she didn't want to eat that
Okay.
like that. You can spend your
Okay.
money, but don't do it like that, right?
Okay.
We must to
Respect.
yeah, we
Respect.
must to have to respect to the food, the food
Yes.
that is served to us, right?
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yes, I don't like it. And uh, in the second month, I ended all of our relations. We are in the friendship, right? Not in the couple way, in
Oh.
not in relationships. But I tell her like I'm done and I don't want to make our relations uh, into it lah.
Okay, so it was only last about 2 months.
Yeah, it's about 2 months. And
Okay.
why I didn't make the proposal, or it's not proposal, or I don't say I love you to her because of uh, in the 3 months I believe in 3 months rules. You know that 3 month rules?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
When we are consistent in 3 months to love someone, then after 3 months we have that kind of love.
Okay.
But when we are struggling in the 3 months, in the next months we are not worth
Okay. So you told me that it's not worth to continue.
to continue
Okay. So
because of the struggle of 3 months rules.
okay, I get that. Um, what about that? What about that? Yes. Um, maybe one last thing to ask to you. When you ended married someone that you love, you really love, it's a true love for you. Do you think you'll be happy with it? So because it's a long-term relationship, you won't you won't be get divorced because you love him, you love her, and it lasts until they grew up, until you have grandchildren. Will you think that you'll be happy with that?
Of course. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, because love wins everything, right?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I must be a good dad for my
Mm-hmm.
son or my children.
Yes.
I want that life, but I don't know from now. I think that is so scary because of I watch it in TikTok
Yeah,
or
on TikTok.
something like that, like
There's a lot of
divorce,
content.
divorce or abuse. It's make me scared about that
It's always divorce, divorce, and divorce, and
because it's about two people, right? Two
yes,
people, two brain, four eyes, two nose, two mouth.
yes, yes. I
Yeah,
know that. Yes.
I think to make that match, uh, I don't think so because of I'm the childish one.
Someone still have the childish side. And what do you think about that, Chantika?
And on TikTok, there's a lot of content about marriage is scary.
Marriage is scary.
Like, for the example, like, marriage is scary. What if he doesn't let me go out? What, visit my family, buy me flowers? Or marriage is scary. What if he doesn't want to wait 3 hours for me to get ready every time we hang out? Like this, yeah.
Okay,
So make
so
me scared to get married.
But actually,
actual.
the reason about why I'm not want to get married, because of I don't want to make my future wife sad because of my death, about my
Okay.
death,
Okay, okay,
because of I want to death like I have a specific number about my death age.
okay, okay.
I want to death young because of I want to make my what we called it, yeah, uh
Funeral.
yeah, the funeral. I don't want to make my funeral look super old, so I want to.
So luxurious?
Yes, it's
You
my
should go to
decision.
grand heaven.
I want to make my funeral like I'm super duper,
So
super duper
luxurious.
gorgeous, or yes,
Okay.
I'm super
Wow.
duper serious.
George's luxurious.
And I don't want to make my future wife sad because of that.
So you
So if my future wife see this, so you must don't have to sad about me because this is my decision.
it's his decision, his own decision.
I love you, my future
Wife.
wife.
Wow.
Wow, it's so interesting a lot. Okay. And it's so fun in my head, but I don't know in future. Think I got to prepare about it? And okay, I guess Genji domination will get bigger and bigger, so that prepare yourself for being mature human. But don't forget about to be kind for no reason.
Be kind for no reason.
Kind for no reason. All good will come back for good. Cantika and Ridwan, cheers!
Cheers, biang,
Yeah,
biang,
Biang
and
and
proud.
proud.
Okay, see you on the next.
See you guys.
See you
Season.
guys.
Thank you, Pascal.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Pascal.
thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Dun, dun, dun.